What's up, everyone? Ponylover1989 here, and welcome to another reaction episode. Okay, now that I've finished reacting to episode 10, I am now going to be reacting to episode 11. I'm going to be reacting to episode 11 of Danger Rangers. This time it's called Be Prepared. Not to be confused with the song from The Lion King, but it's a Danger Rangers episode, not Lion King song, okay? So, yeah. I gotta clear my throat, excuse me. Alright, here we go in 3, 2, 1, and click. Safety rules! Be prepared. Storyboard by Elaine Holtgren, Louis Scarborough, and Byron Valentines, I think. John Kafka also directed this. Just like episodes 8, 9, and 10.
You're pretty good today.
Ping pong with Squeaky.
Know what I'm saying, big guy?
While Bert and Kitty are playing checkers. And Sully is playing a video game, I think.
Step right up. Get your Danger Rangers morning mail.
Morning mail.
Hey, make way. I'm expecting a very important package.
No, let the rat-tailed ranger through. And open the door. Perhaps he'll keep going and forget to come back.
Here it is, Squeaky. Your Cheese of the Month Club.
The Cheese of the Month Club?
Be careful, Bart. These are very special cheeses from around the world. And every
Cheese from around the world.
totally inedible. Hey, you!
Silly rodent. Why would anyone buy cheese? that
Especially Limburger.
Push a bean widescreen. This ain't eating cheese. It's heaving cheese.
cheese?
Yep, I'd say this is starting out to be a great day. Fan mail, Ranger Sully. Whoa.
Oh, that's a lot of mail.
I'll help you, Fallbot.
Nothing like getting my fan letters airmail. Thanks, Fallbot.
Fan mail, huh?
Oh, yeah. Just a lot of boys and girls, moms and dads who want my autograph. My picture. Yeah, some days it's tough being me.
Oh, are those the same days it's tough to spell your name?
What?
This fan mail's addressed to Ranger Kitty. Ranger Kitty. Ranger Kitty. Ranger Kitty. What do you know?
Ranger Kitty?
Nope. Ranger Bert.
Yeah, all the chicks dig him. Over at Scientific Studies magazine.
Scientific Studies magazine.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, that one's for me.
Hey, who's it from, big guy?
Mr. and Mrs. Barkster.
Really? And who perchance might they be?
When I was a kid at the Pine Lake Orphanage, they were kind of like a mom and dad to me before I got adopted.
What's it say, Burble?
They're having a Be Ready for Any
Be ready for any
Jamboree.
emergency
The
jamboree.
orphanage are sponsoring it, and they want me to be the special guest of honor. Hey, who wants to come see where I grew up?
Oh, that sounds
Congratulations,
great.
Burble.
Count me
That's
in.
awesome.
Oh, the place where you grew up
We'll give those
back
kids
when
a
you were an
terrific
orphan.
Ranger Day they'll always remember.
Welcome, everybody, to the first
annual Pine Lake Emergency Jamboree. We want to thank all our local emergency workers for coming to help us.
Hey, the announcer kind of sounds like the voice of Owl from Winnie the Pooh.
Big or small.
From
It's going to be a day of fun, games, and safety surprises.
Welcome Ranger Burble, I think is his name.
Do you and the kids have the house ready?
Sure do, Mr. Barkster. Don't we, guys?
I hear the recognizable voice of Owl from Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin, and The Book of Pooh, a TV show with Winnie the Pooh characters, but as puppets. Even sing a song with Pooh Bear of Walt Disney Sing-Along Songs VHS.
Mr. and Mrs. Baxter.
Oh, my, how you've grown, Burble.
Oh, Martha, don't embarrass the boy. But you're right.
Everybody, I'd like you to meet my friends, Ranger Sully, Ranger Kitty, and Ranger Squeaky.
Pleased to meet you. I'm the Big Bear Rug's roommate, you know.
Excuse me, Ranger Burble? Hi, I'm Luke. Amy has something for you. It's kind of from all of us.
Cookies.
Baxter says peanut butter cookies was always your favorite, Ranger Burble.
Well, how do you think I
I
got to be
think
this
Emily's voiced by Kat Sosi.
Same old Burble. All right, listen up, everybody. Sully, Kitty, and yours truly will get the Danger Ranger emergency game set up, all right?
Games? All right. What kind of games?
Games that'll make you Danger Ranger ready for any emergency.
Ranger Burble, could you show us some of your skateboard moves?
He's also voiced by Kat Sosi.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. Burbo's really good with the skateboard.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyone want to try my burble board?
Luke's the best boarder here. I bet he could do that trick.
Is that right? Why don't you show me one of your favorite tricks?
No. I'm gonna do one of yours.
Oh, a helmet and protective gear. Oh,
Took me months to learn that move, Luke.
Wow.
You came pretty
Took
close
you
on your
months?
first try. Cool.
Luke's better at windsurfing, Ranger Burble. One to show you?
Yeah.
windsurfing?
All sorts of stuff on the water. You want to go down to the lake with us?
Come on, kids. The Danger Rangers are ready.
How about I check you out after, Luke? I'll be hanging here for a while.
Well, yeah, whatever. It's all good.
One of those orphan kids is voiced by Rob Paulson.
Lake so I can practice.
Are you sure? I mean, we didn't tell Mr. Barkster. And what about the Danger Rangers games?
Oh, quit worrying, will ya? We're only gonna miss the first part. I'm gonna polish up my best moves. I'll show Ranger Burble and the other kids I'm just like him. Danger Ranger Luke. You'll be hearing that name one day.
Oh,
soon.
so his name is Luke.
You're gonna become one of the Danger Rangers? Wait up, Luke!
What do you think of your old bedroom, Burble?
You turned it into the game room, Mrs. Barkster?
Every child
Oh.
who comes to stay with us knows you
A
used
game
to live
room.
here.
With
They
ping
all
pong
love
table and
Ranger
ping
Burble's
pong
old room.
ping pong
So the
paddles.
best thing to do is to let everyone have it by turning it into the game room.
Well, that's a great idea. But has anyone ever found my old secret hiding place?
Secret hiding place?
Where is it? Where?
It was kind of my own personal emergency kit. More the start of one, anyway.
That's our Burble.
Yep, thinking like a Danger Ranger even when he was a kid.
Did you ever have to use this stuff for, like a real emergency?
I do remember one stormy night. I probably wasn't much older than you, Annie.
Flashback.
There was lots of wind and rain, and suddenly, all the power went out. I could hear the other kids calling out from their bedrooms. They were scared and didn't know what to do.
Did you save everyone, Ranger Burble?
Well, because I was prepared,
Flashlight.
I was able to help the younger kids. as we were getting ready to go downstairs, where Mr. and Mrs. Barkster had lanterns and a fire going in the fireplace, suddenly, we had a big emergency.
Oh, a tree crashed into the room
Yeah.
Oh, he
during a
was
storm.
the big hero that night. He kept everyone calm.
Oh, it's the thunder sound effect. A thunder Disney sound effect.
Well, looks like I better get this covered with a tarp before the hall floods.
But everyone else should stay out of this end of the house. Till we get an emergency crew in here to remove that tree, and we gotta make sure our power's okay.
Burble, do you remember our emergency escape route from this floor?
Well, I sure do, Mr. Barkster. Follow me.
Burble took charge, making sure everyone got down to the storm cellar safely.
And we all talked about what was happening, how we were a little bit scared, but how the radio was saying the storm was passing through and everything would be better in no time.
Burble was our hero that night because he was ready for the emergency and knew what to do.
What's emergency, Ranger Burble?
Well, it's an emergency, Amy. And Savo, can you show Amy
Kids
what
say
kinds of
funny
emergencies
things.
kids might have to be ready for?
Oh, yes, I can, and yes, I will, Amy. An emergency can be when a fire breaks out. An emergency can be if a big storm causes flooding. An emergency can be an earthquake or a tornado or any problem that
Ooh.
causes you to follow a safety plan or use your emergency kit, which I might add,
Emergency
everyone
kit.
should have in a safe place at home, at school, and in your car.
Savo's right. Always have an emergency kit handy, with at least a flashlight that works, a radio with batteries,
An
Flashlight,
emergency blanket,
radio,
a first aid kit,
first aid
food
kit,
and water, plus some
food
extra
and water,
batteries.
extra
And be
batteries.
sure to have a grown-up check about every 6 months to make sure the food and batteries are still good.
Splendid, Ranger Sully. That is indeed one danger-proof emergency plan.
How was that?
Please, a trained seal could have done that.
I am a trained seal.
I rest my case.
It's important to have a kit like that, because you never know when an emergency will happen.
Burble had his emergency kit the night the tree hit the house.
He knew the escape route for getting out of the danger zone.
And he talked about his feelings.
Yep, talking to people about what I'm afraid of always makes me feel better.
What do you guys want to bet you'll be just as Danger Ranger ready for an emergency once we play?
The Danger Ranger Emergency Challenges!
Let the games begin.
Be prepared. Not to be confused with the song from The Lion King.
A car can lose its brakes.
And people make mistakes.
And storms and floods and quakes come out of the blue.
What do you do?
A type of March song.
You can't.
There's things you can't avoid, but don't be scared.
Sometimes you can't prevent an unfortunate event.
So what do?
You be prepared.
Be prepared.
Be prepared.
And be thinking just in case.
Be prepared.
Yes, you dared to have another plan in place.
Be prepared.
Blueprint.
There's a chance that someone could get hurt, though you're careful and you've checked.
There's things you don't expect.
Like walking with your friends, you go out hiking. How would you know the rocks above are loose?
You got no crystal
Oh.
ball.
To see those rocks would fall, but did you bring a phone to call if you need help?
Be prepared.
Be prepared.
Cruise on the road, you flat a tire. But think of all the trouble you'll be spared.
When you learn that because of Dad, you're not sunk.
The spare is in the trunk.
Say thank you, Dad.
For being prepared.
Be prepared.
Be prepared.
Yes, and all the things you do.
Oh, gotta charge the battery.
Wear the right equipment, too.
In the crosswalk, you're right, but a car could run the light.
That is why, without a doubt,
What life is all about is be prepared.
Be prepared.
If you want to be the best,
Be prepared when
Math
you go
test
to
today.
Math and English test.
Ooh, that's correct. I used to do really good at math.